I don't want this like surface level stuff. Like imagine a day when this and that, like it's like they start each sentence correctly. And then it just kind of goes to like, bleh. It just kind of, and as a scientist and somebody who's a public health, public science communicator, I'm constantly under the scrutiny of like, wait, what exactly is the protocol? What exactly justifies the protocol? Okay, delay caffeine 90 minutes after waking. If you crash in the afternoon, well, what's the randomized controlled trial? I'll be the first to tell you there isn't one. I'll also tell you the mechanisms that support my statement. Now, if you talk to Dr. Lane Norton, someone who I respect tremendously, he's been on my podcast twice, I have tremendous respect for him. He'll tell you, unless it's a randomized controlled trial, that doesn't meet his threshold. And I'll tell you, well, I don't eat seed oils. I avoid them most of the time because I like olive oil and butter. I'm not afraid of them. But, it's not based on a randomized controlled trial. I just feel better when I don't. So I'll tell you my reasons for believing strongly why I suggest A or B or what I do. Does it meet the same standard that Lane requires? No. But I'll tell you exactly what I'm grounding my statements on. And what I want as a scientist, what I want as a citizen is for the candidates, presidential candidates, all candidates, just tell me what you believe. Tell me the rationale. The rationale could be, listen, they're telling me to say this, but just tell me what you believe and why. And when you do that for somebody, certainly when that's done for me, I just feel an immense relief and an immense trust that the person actually understands their own process. They're letting us look at the underlying mechanics. And I also want to know what they envision for the future. Right now, I'm hearing very little about that. I'm hearing a lot of aspirational things on the one side that are very vague, and I'm hearing a lot of kind of like dogmatic language on the other side, also pretty vague. And so I want to know, I want a list, like send me the 1-page PDF. I want to know, like, what are your protocols for making this a better country?
I think it's
so that's my threshold. And I do get worked up about this, but not enough to run for office.
I found this really interesting study that's been done recently.